Hello everyone. Okay, so I hope you are doing very well, and even I wish to God also that you should continue doing well only. Okay, and in that doing well, my main wish is you should keep learning. Okay, so last class we have seen the management accounting, where in the last class we have gone for the advantages and disadvantages. Now we'll go for the next topic in that only, that is your tools and techniques. Okay, tools and techniques of management, and from exam point of view also it is important. If you are a student like me maybe, okay, who like to keep a backup plan, if the problems I don't know how to solve, then I should know the theory, then this is for you. Okay, so we'll check management accounting tools and techniques one by one. Okay, and very first we have in a list financial planning. So as in the last class somewhere I have told, or forget about me, even you have learned when you have joined your commerce. Okay, or maybe even school time you have got your economics subject. Okay, there only we have learned that the main objective of any business organization is maximization of profit. Fine. So when I'm saying that my main objective is maximization of profit, that means we have to make a proper and sound financial plan, and that's why we say that financial planning is a best tool for achieving your business objectives. And for that, managers have to plan in advance. Okay, what will be the financial objectives of the organization. Fine. And for that they have to determine the procedures, okay, which we are going to use to achieve those objectives. Okay, so that is your financial planning, first technique. Fine. Next we have financial statement analysis, and I hope you used to listen my explanation and points, not only the fine word. Okay, financial statement analysis. So financial statement, definitely heard earlier also, profit and loss account and balance sheet, which are your important financial statement, and these statements used to analyze for different period. Okay, which definitely help the management to know the rate of growth of the business. Okay, and for this you can use your comparative financial statement, common size statement, ratio analysis, or trend analysis, cash flow analysis, like where you are going to compare the financial statement of minimum 2 years. Okay, or where you are going to compare the financial statement reports one item with the another item. Okay, because definitely if you have the proper analysis, okay, then you can make your organization to maybe avoid the some of the losses. Okay, now the next we have in this queue, cost accounting. So I have to teach you, or you are going to teach me? Last time only you have started this particular subject, cost accounting. So I hope you know the main function of cost accounting, to present the cost data according to various departments, products, branch and process of the organization. Reason is what? Cost data, whatever your product wise or process wise or your department wise or branch wise or whatever, okay, these all cost data used to compared with the predetermined one, and these comparison used to help the management to decide the reasons whatever is responsible for the difference between these cost. Okay, and definitely it used to, if I have to say in a different way, it helped the manager to find out the reason for these cost differences. For that you do the cost analysis. Okay, next we have in the queue fund flow analysis. Okay, fund flow, word is very clear, I hope so. Okay, movement of fund from one period to another. And why we used to analyze it? Because we have to find out, being a management team, we have to find out whether the fund is properly used or not in a year compared to your previous year. Here mainly we used to try to analyze the working capital changes and fund from operations, which we will learn in detail in the further classes. Okay, because we have to solve some problems also. And then after analyzing these things, we try to find out why and where my fund has gone. Fine. Next we have cash flow analysis, movement of cash from one period to another. So very easy, your last one, fund flow analysis, movement of fund, and cash flow analysis, movement of cash from one period to another. Now we have to keep our eyes on the cash movement also, okay, because we being a management team, we have to find out the reasons for the cash balance and changes between two periods, okay, of the cash balances. And for this we used to try to calculate cash from operations and movement of cash in a period. Okay, next we have in the queue standard costing. Okay, so standard costing is what? Standard means something is like your yardstick, okay, according to which you used to measure or compare your actual performance. And standard costing is actually a predetermined cost, okay, it is predetermined cost, and we use it to find out the reasons for the deviations. If any deviations happens between your actual performance and predetermined cost, then what was the reason, that we try to find out and try to correct it. Okay, next we have in this queue marginal costing. So marginal costing actually used to fix the selling price, or you can try to find out the best sales mix, okay, or even you can find out best use of scarce raw materials or resources which you have in a limited terms, then how to use it in a best way, okay, or you can go for your making final buying decisions, okay. So these all things we use the marginal costing. And marginal costing is based on the three main things, that is fixed cost, variable cost, and contribution. And definitely we are going to learn these three things in detail in further classes. Yes, definitely I used to keep on saying that further classes, that means we have a lot to learn still, it is just a starting, okay. And actually under your marginal costing, definitely I hope you have learned in economics somewhere, okay, about break-even analysis. So under your marginal costing, managers use the break-even analysis, okay, and they try to just make their some decisions and try to maximize the profit. Next we have in the line, the queue, management information system, MIS, computer people, okay, computer people. What is MIS? I hope and I believe you know better than me still, okay, so it's okay, I have to repeat here. Okay, management information system, it is where all the required informations in a proper manner stored in the organization, and which used to have the access to the different level of management as per their requirements and their task. Okay, reason is what? Free flow communication. Definitely free flow communication within the organization is essential for effective functioning. If the communication is happening properly, management can design the system, okay, if very nicely, okay, and make sure that those informations are available or accessed by or used by each and every employee according to their duties and responsibilities, so that they can take quality decision, okay. And if I am not wrong, okay, I believe, okay, let's see. Next we have historical cost accounting, historical history, okay. So from the name only we can make out, okay, it already occurred, okay, cost we are recording, already the things has happened, already the event has happened, and now we are recording the cost so that we can use it to compare with the predetermined cost for evaluating performance, okay. Like whatever the historical data we have collected, we used to compare it with the present standard cost, and whatever result we are going to get, definitely it will help us to go for final decision making or cost controlling or future planning, okay. Then next we have, now we have the last for the day, ratio analysis. Very happy, Okay, be happy, but kindly don't forget the other slides. Okay, just now what we have gone through, kindly keep remember all. Now the last we have ratio analysis. Ratio analysis. So as you can see here, discharge, it mainly discharge its basic function, what? Forecasting, planning, coordination, communication, control, so many things, very big. Okay, so we use ratio analysis. I think you have used it in 12th standard also. Okay, and we use because it gives somewhere effective control of business operation. Fine, and we are able to target both the physical and monetary targets. Okay, we used to compare the one item with the another item. So that is your analysis, all about the different tools and techniques of management accounting. So kindly keep learning. I can just tell you, I can suggest you remaining all. As I used to tell you, people are more intelligent. So remaining all you can decide by your own. Okay, and I hope out of 24 hours you have a 15 to 20 minutes to give it for your study. Okay, so with this hope I'm closing the class for the day. Thank you, have a nice day, enjoy and keep learning.